In the crowded global smartphone market, getting your name seen by as many eyes as possible is vital. So when Chinese mobile giant Oppo signed as a global sponsor for the UEFA Champions League, one of the most watched sporting events in the world, they may well have stolen a march on their rivals. The two-year deal sees Oppo become the first Chinese firm to sponsor European club football's most prestigious competition. Strong sales in Asia have seen it become the third biggest smartphone manufacturer in the world. The UEFA partnership is part of Oppo's strategy to try and raise its profile in the lucrative European market.
For Oppo, it's huge because it just gives them so much more coverage globally that they wouldn't be able to get anything. So they have got other sports sponsorships. They do a little bit in tennis. They seem to focus on a number of British major events in that respect that have a global coverage. But UEFA pretty much Champions League knocks that out of the park.
It's the latest example of a Chinese company partnering up with a high-profile sports brand. Last year, football's Euro 2020 linked up with Chinese media sharing site TikTok, while Chinese firms Vivo, Alibaba and Hisense have also signed big sponsorship deals with the likes of UEFA, FIFA and the International Olympic Committee.
TikTok's an interesting one because they're not just bringing money, they're just bringing this huge network. That's attractive for UEFA, not just because of that, but it takes out the UEFA brand for the competition. And you're seeing it now with the Women's Euros much wider.
Well, currently Oppo ranks behind Apple and Samsung in terms of mobile phone sales around the world, and that's all with a relatively low profile here in Europe. But by becoming a global sponsor of such a prestigious and popular event as the UEFA Champions League, expect to hear and see a lot more of Oppo in the years ahead. Rahul Pathak, CGTN, Madrid.